Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Diving in Star Fox Adventures. I'm Ginger Wolf, and let's get right to it. If I remember last time I was dealing with the very annoying test of Trial of Fear, which I had to do 6 times, if I recall. But yeah, so we're just gonna continue. I am gonna say right now I have seen the Super Mario Galaxy movie, as I've said in the descriptions. So if you guys want to know what I think or ask me about it, feel free to ask. Oh, hey, Pizza. How you doing, man? So here we have another stupid mini game. This is just about as fun as it looks, folks. Oh, great. Sucks that I can't lock on them either. Lock onto them. These guys just don't take a hint. And how did I get hurt? Did I just get hurt by touching them? I'll have to read the comment in a second. I'm sorry. Great. Ah, great. We have a tower defense at home. Yeah, pretty much. How far am I to beating this game? According to the IGN guide, I'm on part... 1 second. Hey, Septra. I am on part 6 out of 9. So hopefully not much further. But Septra, how you doing? I'm gonna try to do that a little more cleverly this time. Have the ground quake ready to go. I'm doing well. I've actually been actually working hard this week, putting in voice for a game role I got. I'm not sure how much I can tell about it, but thank you, Septra. I can definitely tell you that it's similar to Fire Emblem. So if you're a fan of Fire Emblem, you're gonna love the game. I am a playable character in it. I actually play a Dryad Hunter in it. And so, in that one, I speak with a voice kind of like this. Yeah, this fixed camera angle is not helping. That worked. So I gotta remember, if there's too many on screen, just ground quake them. But have you guys seen the Super Mario Galaxy movie yet? Yeah, these dumb mini games are part of the reason I don't like. I'm not enjoying Star Fox Adventures so much. I realize I'm trying to talk to you guys, but I'm also trying to look at the screen too. That probably wasn't smart. There we go.
You have saved my eggs from those
Hey, Dad.
evil creatures.
I am actually.
Please let me repay you.
Spoilers. Find those.
believe.
I am actually holy.
Inside, there's something.
I'm not sure what you
that
mean by that,
see.
Septra. But, yeah, I agree it was a... Oh, great. That was embarrassing. I do all that just to fall off and have to run back up again. But yeah, I saw it as well. I am gonna... Without... I get... You know, I'm gonna speak spoilers in this stream. Fox McCloud definitely stole the show. Like, Glenn Powell was phenomenal as Fox. And it kind of made me laugh that his design was somewhat inspired by all of his designs leading up to this point. Like, the vest is very reminiscent of this game. But, yeah, I guess I'll start with the spoiler-free review. This, the Mario Galaxy movie is less concerned with telling a story than it is beating you over the head with action scene after action scene and reference over after reference. Like don't get me wrong, it's a fun ride, but if you're looking for a story, you're at the wrong movie. There was also one joke in there that had to do with a cameo. Like, I'm gonna spoil this, and I'm just gonna warn you, I'm gonna spoil it now. Rob the Robot shows up in one point, and he's like a help desk. When they go to ask him, he does this whole turn thing, right? And then gets interrupted, and then does it a second time to the character's annoyance. And then he does it a third time later when Mario asks, and it's just like I was in a theater with kids in it and everything, like my wife and I were. And well, I'm glad you liked it, Septra. I don't know though. Portal device, open the portal wall. Oh, I have to go to the Queen Earthwalker. Okay. But yeah, Septra, you got the joke, and I mean I got the joke. But my issue was, like, they were, like, fishing for a laugh. Like, you know, comedy is subjective. You know, everyone laughs at what they're going to laugh at. That's just how that goes. But yeah, no, there were no laughs in the theater for there. Not even for me and my wife on that. And I was just like, well, it wasn't funny the first time. I don't know why you guys are doing it 3 times in a row. But those references weren't like too old. Not all of them are, but it's almost like they were trying to like cover their bases for all the generations of Nintendo fans.
It's so nice to see you both. But I have some bad news.
But the Rob joke though, I was just like,
Father has been taken prisoner.
like the movie's obviously for kids, but I'm just like, why
He's right, Queen. Point us in the direction.
I don't know, maybe they're trying to do something for the adults, but I don't know, that joke would probably fly over a lot of kids' heads, because wait, if he's the gatekeeper, does that make her the keymaster? How does that work?
That's all we need.
Do we need proton packs?
And a wise one at that.
Oh yeah, but anyway, but yeah, the whole Rob bit, it's just like, kids are not gonna understand this. I agree, Pizza. The old one, at least, like the first one I had my problems with too. Like like having Luigi as a damsel in distress, I think was a stupid idea for the movie. Open a portal, wrong game. Proton. Hey, Wolfins, how you doing, man? But yeah, problems I had with the first Mario movie from 2023 was Luigi as a damsel, and I'm not against strong female characters. I mean, I'm a fan of Perfect Dark. I even named my daughter after Joanna Dark. But the problem with the Super Mario movie with that is like if Peach is already awesome and can already kick that much ass and do everything perfect, why does she need Mario? You know? That's good to hear, Wolfens. Oh boy. R-wing sections. That's really another thing that baffles me with this game. It's just like flying the R-wing was basically all you did in the previous games leading up to this point. Like, why am I dreading the R-wing missions in this game? You know? Walled City, that's where I need to go. Enjoy the clinking controls. Oh, seriously. But yeah, with the Mario Galaxy movie though, I loved it when Fox was on the screen. Like when I was 7 gold rings, great. But yeah, when I was watching Fox, the whole time he was on screen, I was just like, man, I wish I was watching a Star Fox movie. Like there's word that there may be a Star Fox movie in the works. If so, I think it'd probably do best if they did that in the animated style that Fox tells a story in. But they also would need to have a more serious tone, I would say. Like, yeah, you know, have your humor. Well, it doesn't even give me any choice but to hit those doors. But no, I think it should be more serious in tone. Like, again, you can have your humor, but overall, you know, the setting, Fox is basically fighting a war against Andross. And having to deal with Starwolf as well. Plus the loss of his father. Star Fox movie went, really? Wolfens, I agree. It's okay to have strong female characters, but it's okay to have female characters that need help too. Literally everyone says the scenes are Fox. Seriously. Oh yeah, I agree with both of you guys, Wolfens and Septra. Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, if they do a Star Fox movie, and it's nothing but like action scenes and references, I'm gonna be extremely annoyed. Like I'm not gonna get angry because it really wouldn't do anything. I'd just be very disappointed. Yep. I'm a father. I'm not mad. I'll just be very disappointed. All right, well, let's walk around a little bit. Have a good look at what's up.
Our king is being held within the temple.
Wow, he said that without moving his mouth. Sir, are you a telepath? But yeah, like I talk about him a lot, but Fox in Space, like even that being a fan series, like that nails the tone, at the right amount of tone and humor and everything. Now, I'm not saying the Star Fox movie should be a Fox in Space, but I feel like that dude's gonna try to eat me. You know, as soon as his programming loads in. I also feel like I need to do something. This looks like a ground pound area. Yes. They better not use the barrel roll line. Oh, I absolutely. Again, I'm gonna spoil something for you guys who haven't seen it, but in the movie, Toad says it. Do a barrel roll to Fox, and I joked. I was like, "You idiot! Now what's Peppy gonna say in the Star Fox movie?" Of course. Come on. I'll have to look at the comments in a second. So, what was the point of running up here? Maybe I should have paid attention to what that thing unlocked. Fox, don't jump up. You're jumping down. Peppy. That's the lowest hanging fruit. Yeah, absolutely. Peppy can still remind Fox of his dead dad. Yeah. Yeah, he can. You're starting to remind me a lot of your father. Oh, what's supposed to go to the top? Pro tip for gamers, make sure you pay attention to what opens what. Otherwise, you waste time and look like an idiot on your own stream. Here we go. Blue flame. Oof. That's even hotter than red flame. Tricky, I'm not even gonna ask how you did that. What does this have to do? Do I have to do this during the daylight? Well, whatever I did, or failed to do, I failed it. I'm gonna guess there's 2 entrances. And I have to go to the specific one to the specific spot. Probably a good guess. 1 second. Your father helped me like that too. Your father gave me the same advice back in the day, Fox. Let's see. Oh, okay. I guess I was supposed to. Oh, hi, Brian. Brian! Okay, I guess I missed something. Your father let me borrow his Netflix password too, Fox. R.I.P. to Rick May, though, and for that matter, Jock Blaney, who played Wolf O'Donnell in Star Fox 64. Oh, there's a fire blaster target that I didn't even look at, or at least it said there was, but I don't see it. Oh, on the tree. Because of course it would be. Why not? Tricky, shut up. Alright, so yeah, I gotta do all that again. One moment again, gotta memorize this. Head to the north side of the temple. Okay, so that ramp. Turn right. Right, ramp. Corridor. Slam, hop down. Okay. Alright, I think I got the idea of what to do now. Oh. I might quote some Monty Python to these T-Rexes. Oh, fuck off! Okay, that advice told me wrong. So great, now I gotta waste time because I don't think I'm gonna make it there in time. Wonderful. Tiger in Africa. Where did you find that coconut? Are you suggesting coconuts migrate? No, maybe a swallow carrot. A 2-pound swallow could not carry a 1-pound coconut. I gotta look at the thing again because I forgot. Hey, Tricky, run around and look delicious. Alright, I'm just looking at something here. What's your favorite color? Blue. No yellow! What is your name? King Arthur, King of the Britons. What is your quest? I seek the Grail. What is the what's the average airspeed of an inland swallow? What do you mean? European or African swallow? I don't know. Ah! Oh, clever. Yeah, it tells me to go to the red torched one, so I'm assuming I need to follow the red torches. So yeah, are you guys familiar with Kel Mitchell? Keenan and Kel Good Burger? Well, I just found out that that he's gonna be at a local con, and I'm like, well, I wasn't planning to go, but now I must go. He was one of my childhood comedy heroes growing up, you know? I feel like that's redundant, childhood and saying growing up, but, you know, whatever. Alright, fire. Okay, so... well, now I know what I gotta do. Wonder if I could shoot these guys with a beam if that would do anything. Oh, here, Dino, 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 come here. That's great. Okay, it is two things, Jack and Squat, and Jack just left town. Their vision is based on movement. Don't move. I love Jurassic Park, but you know, it's kind of a dumb rule, and I know it's been argued that that's not the case. But I don't know. I'm with them on the whole that's not the case thing, because you know, if their vision was based on sight, wouldn't they just like run into every tree, like tree, gate, anything that was parked? You know, just an error in logic there. We'll just use rolling. It works for Link. Okay, that's not the gateway. I feel like this is the wrong one as well. It is the wrong one. Great. Alright, so I'm underneath where I need to be. Which doesn't help me in the slightest. Gotta try again anyway. Do you guys see why I'm starting to realize that my rose-tinted glasses about Star Fox Adventures were wrong? Just look, I'm all for like a puzzle in the adventure game, but you know, having to do like the same annoying crap because you made a single error or something is very annoying. No, I don't sleep. You don't sleep. Put history eraser button. No. But I really, you guys have heard me say it before, but I do mean it. Like, I really do think this game would have been better had it just stayed as Dinosaur Planet. That's why I skipped over on your streams. You're right, Wolfens. I really should have just done what you did. Skip it. Well, after this game, I'm planning on taking a small break from Star Fox anyway. Like I said, I want to play Snatcher, the D-pad hero games. Here we are. It's good you don't have the patience to... Oh, I get it. Like, this game really does ask a lot of you as a gamer. Oh, come on.
Flame.
There we go. James Bond's coming out soon as well as it. Oh yeah, it is. Just at the pyramid level. And hey, Nelson, welcome. I don't know. I'd rather play the pyramid level in like Shifting Sandland than play this, to be honest. But yeah, First Light is coming out soon, and I wish I could say that was a lot closer about getting the James Bond duel video out.
Dad, you're okay.
But I'm still putting together the 500 sub one.
Worry about me. I am the king.
Long live the king.
The famous Star Fox, hero of Dinosaur Planet.
I mean, I haven't saved you guys yet, but sure, give me that title.
And before you ask, no, I haven't got the spellstone.
Of course not.
Where you could look. To enter the lair of the
You need to go through another tedious, annoying area to get that.
Not an easy task, as they are protected.
But yeah,
life force of the Red-Eye tribe.
when First Light comes out, I'm gonna be streaming that night by night, like at least an hour per stream, and something about a stream. Anyway,
Locate the magic cave.
what's also dumb is you can skip the dialogue, but you can't skip the animation, or lack of animation. Alright, so we have to find the magic cave. Since I wasn't paying attention, I gotta look at the guide. One sec. Okay. Hey, Doug. Hey, right back at you, Doug. I have no idea of James Bond, but I think it's really cool. Oh, dude. If you need a starter list of like James Bond, like I'm your guy. If you remind me later, I can actually send you it via Discord. Like, with the James Bond movies, other than the Daniel Craig era, you don't necessarily need to watch them in order. Like, there's a nice little bonus if you do, but it's not entirely necessary. But, you know, as you know, there are six official actors who have played James Bond. And one thing I love about the Bond series is like they each play James Bond differently, but very much when you watch it, you're like, yeah, this is James Bond. So through the years, I've made a like list of what I call the James Bond starter pack. Oh, okay, I get it. So I can tell you which Bond movie for each actor that I recommend. And, you know, start from there and see how well you like it. And then, you know, you can decide from there if you want to watch the rest of them or not. Which Gran Turismo game is best? To be honest, I don't know how to answer that question because I've never really played much of the Gran Turismo series. Based. Well, no, I mean, you're talking to somebody like James Bond fan. I literally have every James Bond book, like all the Ian Fleming originals. Okay, that didn't do anything. I need a dig. I've got all the continuation novels. I'm currently reading the Felix Leiter book by Raymond Benson. Now Raymond Benson wrote some James Bond books. Like he did the continuation novels from like the mid '90s to 2002, and in my opinion, they're some of the best. There's some of the best James Bond books you could ever read. Roger Moore. Oh, Roger Moore was phenomenal. Like he understood like his version of James Bond, like what, and he played it up to those strengths. Like a Roger Moore James Bond movie, for the most part, you could put on and just have a good time. You can relax, and just enjoy the ride. The Sean Connery ones, like they play up the danger, but there's also a lot of like intrigue with them. Super Ground Quake, nice. I'm gonna guess I used it on the dinosaurs. George Lazenby has the honor of being in one of the best ones, even if he's not really the strongest point of it. But yeah, Septra, if you want to know one of them, Honor Majesty's Secret Service is definitely on that watch list. I'll screw it. I'll just go ahead and say my entire James Bond starter list here, and you know, if you need me to repeat it, you can just hit me up on Discord and I'll type it out for you. But yeah, Casino Royale, phenomenal. Alright, what am I supposed to do now? I'm just using the guide because, again, I don't want to waste time. I'd rather not spend a whole lot of time just aimlessly wandering around. Head west and turn right at the plateau. Okay. From that cave, head west. West is this way. Alright, turn right at the another Earthwalker, complete with Fire Blaster and target northeastern side of the area. Okay. So I already did that. But yeah, my James Bond starter list. So Sean Connery, watch Goldfinger. Like it's the only one that's not really in like minor continuity per se. I mean, you could really watch any of Sean Connery's in order, but I highly recommend Goldfinger. George Lazenby only did one, Honor Majesty's Secret Service. It's a must-watch. For Roger Moore, The Spy Who Loved Me. It's probably it's the one where Roger Moore found his James Bond, and it really the villain may not be the strongest or best that he's faced, but it's absolutely gripping and a lot of fun. Goldfinger, always in my top 3. Oh, good choice, Wolfens. Am I guessing the scene that's questionable for you is the how Bond turns Pussy Galore over to his side? Is that one it? Yeah, I agree. It's a scene that's kind of uncomfortable to watch. Like I get it, but at the same time, it's like, oh, great. Yeah, guys, let's pad the game out with more stupid bullshit. Ugh. Okay, so I guess I'm about to swim through all the rings. I get it. I know. And what sucks here, there's no button to make him swim faster. So they could have filmed it in a less creepy way. Yeah, probably. But no, yeah, Goldfinger is absolutely one of the best, and Goldfinger himself is also one of the best villains in all James Bond. But moving on to Roger Moore, like I said, The Spy Who Loved Me. I'm watching through that one right now with my wife. Like I've shown her all the Sean Connerys. I've shown her all the Daniel Craigs. I've showed her Majesties. So now we're going through Roger Moore. The golf scene, yes. Spy Who Loved Me's peak. I mean, kinda. You saw my top 10 list. It's, it's not my favorite, but it's definitely a good one. I will give you guys a fun fact with Nobody Does It Better, like the theme from that movie. When I got married, I actually walked out and down the aisle to my cellist and pianist friends playing that, and yay! There we go. Top 3. Oh, so we got Goldfinger, Spy Who Loved Me. Now we gotta guess the third one. Silver Red Eye Tooth. All right, so now I gotta go back and put that back. But yeah, Timothy Dalton. I would say that depends on the viewer. Like if you want something a little more like average for Bond, then check out The Living Daylights. But if you want something that's more like intense and like powerful, then License to Kill is definitely up your alley. I gotta find where King Earthwalker is. Yeah, this game is just stupidly padded too. Like, there's no reason why after doing this I have to go through another few 100 quests just to get to where I'm going. Wait, don't I have the tooth? Is it called the silver tooth here? Yeah, of course. I flip-flop on which I prefer. Training Gone Wrong Scene was one of my favorite titles. Oh, dude, seriously. The Living Daylights, how it starts is there's a training scene, like Bond.
Will not be revealed until all of the
Oh, so I have to. So the red eye are the T-Rexes. Okay. This is so dumb. But yeah, James Bond and other 00s are on a training exercise in Gibraltar. there's a evil spy who infiltrates it, kills one of the double O's, leaves a note on him, and Bond finds out what happened, and there's a intense chase and fight scene that happens, and oh, it's just absolutely glorious. It's also one of the scenes that that Timothy Dalton did his own stunts on. Like, if you look behind the scenes, you can actually see him hanging outside of the car and climbing around it and everything. Of course, they had special harnesses on him. You know, you're not gonna endanger your actor by possibly flinging him off a cliff. But yes, one of the best Bond opening scenes, and probably contention for best introduction to Neil Bond. Oh, okay. I have to hit them twice with that. Of course, right? Good lord. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get through this whole part within my allotted time. But I'm gonna try. I prefer Taffin as James Bond. That's another movie I recommend. Taffin. It's not as well known, but it was like late 80s. It has Pierce Brosnan. How do I feel about the other fellow line? I mean, it's grown on me. Like, personally, I don't think fourth wall jokes should be in James Bond. Like, in No Time to Die, you know, spoilers if you haven't seen that one, Bond retires and there's a new 007 played by Lashana Lynch. And you can definitely tell when it was Phoebe Waller-Bridge writing, because one of the quote-unquote gags they have her doing repeatedly through it is, I'm the new 007. 007. And it's like even Bond says in the movie, he's like, it's just a number. And I'm like, yeah, that's it. Like, that would be like the equivalent of your employee number at work. You leave, and then, you know, somebody else gets the number, and then you come back for a bit, like for a visit, and they're trying to rub your number in your face, and you're just like, okay, and? Like, not a good joke. But, the other fellow line, again, I don't mind it. Especially because I know the behind the scenes and why that got in there. They just did that for the Rage Bait articles. Oh yeah, they did. Like, I don't know. I don't know Phoebe Waller-Bridge. And I haven't watched Fleabag. I did see Dial of Disappointment, and I hated her character. I thought she was the absolute worst part of that movie. Oh, slide whistle. Oof. I love John Barry, but he's the one to blame for that one, and even he regretted that. That's Man with the Golden Gun reference. But getting back to the Bond list, Pierce Brosnan, GoldenEye, absolutely GoldenEye. Daniel Craig, yay! Watch Casino Royale. Although I love Skyfall, as you guys saw on my list. Alright, let's get some more health. We got everything. Let's move on. But yeah, guys, feel free to ask me all you want. Like I said, you are talking to like the biggest James Bond in my family and my biggest James Bond fan in my family. Probably in my town too. I really like two of the Craig's movies. The rest are yeah, I agree. Like looking back, I'd probably put Quantum. Like, I guess I'm going to do a little bit of a ranking of Daniel Craig's Bond movies. Starting from worst to best. It's the two worst. This kind of goes back and forth. And this list is subject to change. Like, I feel like I'm going to change this at times. But the worst one is Spectre. Undoubtedly Spectre. Spoilers. Like I can't get past them making Blofeld Bond's adoptive brother. Like the Broccoli's knew, like, always go back to Fleming, And yes, Oberhauser is a character in it. I mean, not Franz Oberhauser, but Hans, like Bond's adoptive, the guy who took Bond in after his parents' death. Oh, great. More annoying mini games do I need to do. Just what I love, right? Come at me. Oh, it's timed, because of course it is. Number 4 probably goes to... Four probably goes to Quantum of Solace. But there is a great movie there. But the editing just is horrible. Like, it's very hard to tell what's going on half the time. And the villain, unfortunately, is lackluster. Like, you know, Matthew Almeric is a fine actor. Dominic Green is just a boring ass villain, and unfortunately, he's the only villain, like final villain in a Daniel Craig Bond movie to actually go toe to toe with Bond. And oh, come on! I swear, if I die on this, I'm gonna be annoyed. I'm probably gonna lose a life here. You know, it's a good thing this guy's not concerned about taking me out. I know he can't really turn around. So I gotta get the timing right. Quantum. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, seriously. If only Michael Caine showed up. But yeah, for Spectre. Yeah, seriously, you gotta love how they're like, oh, we don't like all the parodies. We don't like Austin Powers. And they're like, let's steal a plot point from Austin Powers. You know, it's like, what? It's like, what? But yeah, Spectre is the worst Daniel Craig Bond movie, and probably has the worst theme out of his Bond movies. Sorry to Sam Smith fans. Just look up the Radiohead Spectre theme, and you'll get what I'm getting at. Like, the producer's making a stupid decision with that one. But yeah, Quantum 3 has to go to No Time to Die. Unfortunately, Safin is also a weak villain. Like, there's interest there, but the movie's just expecting something that it didn't earn, you know. And the ending also, I have a big disagreement with. I just missed. Great. Yeah, Wolfens, you know what? Once I'm done ranking mine, put yours in the comments. Second is, this might be a hot take for some people, but my second favorite Daniel Craig movie is Quantum of Solace. You know, no surprise if you saw my top 10 ranking. Quantum of Solace is brilliant. Like, it's a absolute phenomenal update to the 1953 original story. Just everyone is phenomenal. It introduced us to Mads Mikkelsen, and thank you for... Alright, what do I do here? I don't want to waste more time, so I got... Toss a barrel at him. Nice. Well, I would, but no barrel is open. Let's see. Good lord. So it wanted me to take a specific barrel that wasn't there, right? Oh, great. So what am I supposed to do, game? But yeah, Mads Mikkelsen is a phenomenal Bond villain, and again, I'm glad that we got introduced to, or us in the West got introduced to him by that movie. The action, one of my favorite Bond themes of all time, "You Know My Name." Like the only thing I've got against Quantum, like I said, and I've got this against the original book as well. After Le Chiffre is killed, the story just kind of plots along. Like, it spends way too much time on like the love plot at the end, and that she's being followed. Great. And I kind of feel like the ending action scene in Venice is just a little... Like, at that point, it feels like the movie should have been done. Got him. Alright, barrel, open up. Doi, right? Kind of stuck with the low-key ending. Like, again, I get the reason why, but how do you like that? That didn't even shield me from getting stepped on. And one more hit and I'm toast. But yeah, the collapse and building bit, it just kind of feels like a little too much extra. But no, other than that, though, Casino Royale is a perfect Bond movie. And I know what they were trying to do, but for me, Q and the other MI6 regulars were sorely missed in it. Alright. But, yeah, my number one choice, Skyfall. Oh, great. Yeah, Skyfall to me was the perfect Daniel Craig Bond movie. Like, the reintroduction of Q, like showing Bond, you know, I have no other way to say it, but as James Bond, like a guy who does absolutely everything in his power and stubbornness to complete a mission and survive, even if he, you know, didn't quite get his objective. And Raul Silva, like the absolute best Daniel Craig Bond villain. Like, that dude is just Javier Bardem, electrifying to watch on screen. Like, absolutely captivating. Well, it's good to know that that dude changes position. Oh, Skyfall absolutely is a fun watch. Yeah, I agree. We should have had some more like one-off adventures, and you know, if Amazon's watching, which, you know, I doubt they are, but you never know. If they're wise, like you know, they're gonna do what they're gonna do, but they need to. Bond movies do need to be one-off adventures for the most part, I think. And if you guys have heard the First Light theme by Lana Del Rey and David Arnold, who they brought back, you know, For the love of God, Amazon, bring David Arnold back to Bond. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it. Got him. But First Light is the first Bond name I've heard in a while that has gotten me like absolutely excited for what it's a theme to, you know? I still need to listen to it. Oh, Wolfens. After my stream, watch the opening title sequence. Like they released the title sequence to First Light, and dude, like I'm like, this is like top tier Bond movie quality. Ah, great. You want to put Bond in his Navy outfit? Are you Wolfens? Are you going to get the pre-order so you can do that? Yeah, it's a rare sight we see in like Bond media. Bond in his Navy uniform, and I like it when they put Bond in it. Like you can see it in You Only Live Twice. Spy Who Loved Me, Tomorrow Never Dies. Oh shoot. Now. Well, great, that did nothing. Nice. What the turtle too? Yeah, that you should get the pre-order then. I do hate that modern games want pre-orders for like suits and stuff. Like I know it's the old man yelling at the cloud thing. I know, but I miss the days where everything was just unlockable in game. I don't know about you guys, but I think the game is starting to feel bugged here. I feel like I should have been done with this fight like two fuel cells to the head long ago. Maybe I'm missing something. Let's see. After fourth or so hit. Ugh. Wolfens, you were very wise to skip Star Fox Adventures. But yeah, Wolfens, how do you rank the Daniel Craig Bond movies? Like going from least favorite to favorite. There we go. You must start. Shouldn't start Fox 2 for some reason. Oh yeah, I remember you said you were going to that one time. Like a stream or two ago. I mean, that's okay though, you know. Stuff happens. Well, that took far too long, and that was incredibly tedious. Oh, yeah, Fox knows how to use the Matrix, apparently. Oh, come on. Don't tell me there's another annoying section.
Have you got it? Dad, look what
Yeah, I've
we
got it. Now shut up and help.
You have both made me very proud.
That was so
Do not
stupid.
worry, son. I will stay within the city until it is returned to the planet. I will see you again soon. Now let's waste no more time. You have a
Yeah, let's waste no more time.
Volcano.
Volcano. I guess I'll do one more thing and then call it a stream. Like,
Hi, Fox. It's
Peppy here. I'll display the world map.
oh, of course I have to go back
Hope my
to
information is helping you.
Saria.
Peppy, signing off.
Like that was not fun, guys.
The King Earthwalker is very.
I like this game, there's just too many moments of that. Yeah. No, I agree, Wolfens. It's one of my main criticisms, you know, as if you guys haven't heard me of this game. It's just it's filled with so much like time wasting crap that you have to do. Like it's not fun. Like it sucks out any modicum if that's even a word of fun that you could be having. Like, I'm not against mini games and adventure games, you know, but having too many like horrible ones that are just mandatory kills it. Also, these R-Wing sections just make me want to play either 64 or Assault. And you know, it's never a good sign in a game when you wish you were playing something else.
Let me out.
Wolfens, I'm right there with you, man. A Dinosaur Planet really would have been a revolutionary game for the 64 to go out on. I mean, I suppose we wouldn't have got Crystal, but you know. Maybe in hindsight, I don't know. Alright, we have to head to Moon Mountain Pass. Problem is, I don't remember where Moon Mountain Pass is. Let's go ahead and save just in case, though.
Hi, Fox. Keep going.
Yeah, the world map is not really good either. Like, I'm not sure if this is an objective marker or where north is. 1 second. Crystal would have been part of a different franchise. I wonder if it... Maybe. Moon Mountain Pass. Alright, now you guys get to see me run around as I try to remember where the hell Moon Mountain Pass is. So dumb. Actually, you know what? I've got all these cheat tokens. Let's head back to the maze and use them. Get them out of my inventory. I do like the music here, though. I don't know. I was discussing at work with somebody what an amazing Star Fox follow-up game would be. Like, they don't have to keep remaking Star Fox 64. Oh, it's a fuel cell compass. Like, just have something go wrong with the Great Fox's warp core. Have the Star Fox crew get whisked off to another galaxy, and now they're stuck in this galaxy because some sort of tyrant is taking over that one. And to get home, but also to get some sort of payment, the Star Fox crew have to take on that guy. You know, there you go. And you could have him trying to send messages to them throughout the entire adventure. You get brand new planets, brand new environments. Star Fox can help out in a new war. Right. I don't know. Maybe they feel great. That just took me back. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna go on to Moon Mountain Pass here instead of just Andros again. Yeah, seriously, like that's one of the things I absolutely love about Assault. Like they didn't resort to using Andros again. They made a brand new set of villains, the Aporoids. And unlike Andros, we actually saw, like, in real time what those things were capable of. I don't think there's really anything else I can buy. On one of the voiceover discords, I was telling them I was playing this game, and we were chatting about it, and someone said they didn't care for the shop owner. You know, to each their own, but I don't know. I'll always stand by the shopkeeper as one of the highlights of this game. He just reminds me of like a Monty Python character, like, doesn't he? Villain come back so they're meaningful and consistent. Absolutely. You can't make fun of the idea of making his nephew the opening box. Oh, absolutely, Wolfens. And I couldn't agree more, Sceptra. Like, but yeah, this shop owner just reminds me of like a Monty Python character, you know? He's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy. We're trying to go to Moon Mountain Pass, Tricky, but the problem is I totally forgot where it is. And the map is no help. There we go. I really don't like complaining, guys. You know, it's not really my thing. You know, I'm more about spreading like positivity, like enjoying stuff and all. But I don't think I have any hyperbole about this. After I'm done playing this game, I'm probably never gonna pick it up again. Fox has to haggle for the gourd. But no, I do mean it. Like, hate is a strong word, but I do not like this game anymore. There are far too many barrels getting thrown out there. Such a good looking game, not very replayable. You hit the nail right on the head, Wolfens. Like, it would take me much more work, but if I did a review of like the Star Fox series and got to this game, I would just probably like borrow my own footage from my streams and just cut around. Alright, these guys. And the Super Quake does absolutely nothing new to these guys, so what's the point? Alright, where am I going? North, I think. One second, folks. Alright, gotta make my way to the temple. Which, again, I forgot where it was. Over here, maybe? Yeah. Oh, nice. It's this place again. Sorry, I don't mean to give the dead air here. I'm just focused. Again, I don't like to complain. It's just, you know, there's really, other than the game looking good, the music being good, there's not really a whole lot I can compliment this game on, you know? Like, the enemies are annoying. The quests aren't fun to go through, and they make you go through a lot of them. The mini games are passable at best, but unfortunately a lot of them are mandatory, and just, you know, I said it earlier, any game that makes you wish you were playing something else is not a good game. Boogeyman. Yes, sir. Do a barrel roll. It's like Zelda, but nice and warm lava. Passable. Can I remind you of the Trial of Fear? Hey, I said most minigames are passable. That one is definitely not. That one should not have been. But yeah, Wolfens, that's another good way to play it. It's like Zelda, but worse. Do a barrel roll in this game. You are waiting for 8 minutes. I mean, you can do a barrel roll. It's just it's not entertaining to do it. But yeah, Scepter, you got me with the trial fear thing. Like Tricky as a companion, you know, he's a companion, but again, there's not really much fun to be had there with him. Do a barrel roll. Boogeyman, you missed it. I did several barrel rolls like a while ago. You know what? I'm not gonna mess around with them. I've got more important stuff to do. Gotta put the spellstone back here. Just really, a lot of this game just feels like padding, you know. Go back to this area, do the same thing you've done, but there's no warp points. So I hope you like trudging through the entire thing again. Oh, and all the enemies respawn too, so have fun fighting them again. Just good lord, you know. Like not to crap on Rare, like, you know, with everything they went through trying to make this game. But I don't know. I kind of feel like it would have been better just for them to cut their losses and just not release it. Filler, but it's a game. Yeah, pretty much. You guys are coming up with some good ones. Again, if I ever do a review, I'll have to I'll have to borrow them, but I'll give you guys credit. Like the combat here, there's like they put all this animation and stuff and all this battling. Alright, I'm not even talking sense now. They put all this all these crazy moves you can do, but it means absolutely nothing because they all do the same thing, really. Like Fox has a sweep leg or a leg sweep move, but it doesn't sweep the leg. He has an overhead move, but does nothing different as far as damage. And the bats, unless you want to stop and fire at them, you know, good luck. Sad for no. Oh, great! I wasn't paying attention to the cutscene, so I have no idea what that did. 1 second. Alright. Don't believe you, sir. No, that's that for again. No rolls of barrels. No, there again. There's barrel rolls, but it's in the mandatory space sections. Can have an art in itself to make repetitive content interesting, if absolutely is being the game. But it's not something that just automatically stays interesting just because they're part of the game. I mean, you've got a point, Septra. Like I'm not saying like I know how to do better, but it's just. But I agree, you know, if you're gonna make me play the same section over and over again, you know, at least make it fun. I might kill that damn thing. I hate it so much. I mean, there's also a day and night cycle in this game, which, you know, it's great, but it doesn't affect anything. I mean, you can make a lot of the same argument for Ocarina of Time with theirs. Like, I think the only thing that really affects is certain things are closed at night. Like the Hyrule Castle Gate. Sheesh. You know, action Ocarina of Time has something to do with that. I wish they expanded on more good. Night being dangerous. Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot about that. I mean, Breath of the Wild sort of had that going for it too. But no, I know exactly what you mean, Septra. Yeah, it gave more urgency to not wanting to be in the field at night. So do I freeze those? I do, but they come back. Start with the blue one first. Green. And look at that. I've solved it the second try. Not sure if you played Dragon's Dogma. No, it's really scary because I did not play Dragon's Dogma, but I'll keep that in mind if I do. Interesting. God damn it. Now, I wouldn't say that, but... I can say a joke I made about the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I jokingly call it the Mario ADHD movie. 'Cause good lord.
Stay.
What the hell? Sorry, I just found something on my arm. I think it was like some sort of bug or something. Either way, it's gone now. Tricky, you don't listen, do you? Yeah, it like as I said before, Wolfens, did you see the Mario Galaxy movie? But yeah, the Galaxy movie like just doesn't really do much with like a plot. To be honest, no, I only see the Fox scenes. I mean, somebody put them on YouTube. Like you can just look them up and catch them that way. Albeit they're out of order, but oh great, more tedious crap. Throw away. I know what to do. Yeah, if you want to see the fox scene, just, you know, look them up on YouTube. Oi. Great. Got it. That was wise of them to put full refill there. But yeah, I've already said it before. Great, I'm forgetting the guy who played him. Glenn as or Glenn Powell as Fox McCloud. Like he stole the show and absolutely nailed it. Like it was a different like kind of persona to Fox that I would have figured, but it worked and he was absolutely fun to watch. And again, it made me wish I was watching a Star Fox movie instead. Have a good night, Pizza. Thanks for tuning in, man. Yeah, the design was pretty cool in the movie as well. As I said, it sort of blended all the other foxes that came before. Was that the last spellstone? I hope so.
Bad guy.
It apparently Tricky can teleport faster than I can. Alright, where am I going now?
Slippy.
Thank you.
Happy here. I'll display the world map.
Oh, of course I have to go all the way back.
Keep going.
Because why not, right? Alright, you know what? There's also automatic lock-on. Something Ocarina of Time did better. I don't know, I better not start making that list. Like, hey, all the things that Ocarina does better than Star Fox Adventures. That's gonna be an incredibly long list. I don't know. I do want to kind of stop playing Star Fox Adventures, but I started it, so you know, it's gonna bug me if I don't finish it. I got the feeling this is not the way, but we're about to find out. Yep, not the way. Oh, that's close. I almost took another lava bath. Again, if there's some sort of warp system or fast travel, that would mitigate a lot of the issues I've got with this. But as they did not put that in, then you can see why a lot of my frustration, or why I'm having a lot of frustration with this game. Like with this here, why did they have to put some stupid puzzle or a stupid platforming section just to get to where just to get across the bridge? Oh, thanks, Boogie. The barrel roll references are getting out of hand. Nice. Good one, Septra. Alright, that was weird. Fox just jumped for no reason. Oh, thanks, Wolfens. I don't know, maybe I should. Like, again, I've wanted to play D-pad hero on here. I wonder how far I could get with that, with copyright. Because I know YouTube comes after... I think YouTube comes after, like, even 8-bit arrangements as well. Great, more of those guys. Just tricky, just roast them all. I guess I have to go save them. They're not even attacking them. These guys aren't in danger. They're just getting flown around. I don't know. I might consider a break from Star Fox Adventures just because it's frustrating me. But it does mean I have to come back to it though, and beat it though. And all things considered, I'd rather get done sooner rather than later. Or is that all of them? No, of course not. No, you're not being attacked. I don't know. I think I'll let you guys decide. Do you think next stream I should continue Star Fox Adventures? Or would you rather see me play D-pad hero? I'm gonna have to look at that answer in a moment. Think I deserve a... Thanks, Wolfens. So that's one vote D-pad hero. Where are the other... Alright, so where are the other Earthwalkers getting attacked? Oh yeah, you guys are under attack, but you know, go ahead, take a nap. That's cool. And I got a feeling if I don't save them all, then I have to do it all over again. It's probably a good assumption. Oh, thanks, Septra.
Once again,
Oh,
you
that
come
was
to the
annoying.
aid of our tribe. You are a true hero, Fox. Look, fella, I'm not paid enough to keep getting you guys out of trouble.
You know, for once I agree with Fox here.
For you. Yeah, well,
I didn't look at the screen, so... Yay! For all I know, he could have just flashed him. Large scarab bag. Great. What? Now you got the large... Fill it with scarabs. You should be able to buy something shiny and golden from the store. Thanks, game. I know how video game currency works, but thank you. Yeah, you know, Wolfens, I think you're right. I do need a break from this. It is so frustrating. Like, I don't know. As a kid, maybe it was because I lived out in the middle of nowhere. Like, I was bound and determined, or maybe I hadn't played better games up to this point, but I was just bound and determined to play through this game and enjoy it back then. And I was just like, well, you know, it's Star Fox. But yeah, looking back and playing it now, again, sorry if I'm repeating myself. Like, this game is just an exercise in testing your patience and just exercise in frustration. Like, if you love running across worlds back and forth, left and right, doing tedious stuff, fighting annoying enemies, then yeah, this game's for you. But you know, it's wow. I've really gone over time. I think I might call it a stream here. So I think the next time I'll be going after the 4th Krazoa spirit when I
General Pepper
get to
here.
that.
I'll display your current mission status. Don't let us down, Fox.
But yeah, I think that's gonna be 4 weeks from now, just because.
Got yourself stuck again?
Well, also, he wants me to buy something from the store. You know what? No, I'm not playing your game, Slippy. You come down here, you do it. Alright, but yeah, I might call it a stream. So yeah, about 2 weeks. Let's do a little palate cleanser. Just get my mind off it. Just relax. Get the good vibes going again. Also, if you aren't enjoying the game, take the break. Take a break. Take one. Yeah, it's more fun enjoying. Yeah, I agree, Boogie. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So my next stream is gonna be 2 weeks. I'm gonna be playing D-Pad Hero and D-Pad Hero 2. I'm gonna be doing like a playthrough of them. Thanks, Wolfens. You have a good night too, man. Oh, if you guys haven't, during the last 2 weeks, Wolfens came out with a James Bond game video. He covered Age of Under Fire. Go check his channel out and go see that video. I enjoyed it. Like, I laughed. Dude's got a great sense of humor. All around awesome dude. Go show some love and support for him as well. But yeah, 2 weeks I'm going to play D-Pad Hero and D-Pad Hero 2. Hopefully I can get past YouTube on that. You're welcome, Wolfens. Like, I think hopefully 8-bit renditions should pass. Popping it tomorrow. Popping what? But hopefully I should be able to get past censorship. There is one song in D-Pad Hero 2 that I had no clue about, because it was a very popular Norwegian song in the 80s. And I had to do some research myself and translating. Well, not translating, you know, just look up the English translation, and it's a damn good song. The Wolfens vid tomorrow. Oh, Well, I'm happy, Septra. Thank you. And I'm sure Wolfens appreciates that as well. But yeah, next stream is I'm gonna take a break. It's gonna be D-Pad Hero and D-Pad Hero 2. If you don't know what that is, feel free to look it up. But if you want to be surprised by it, come catch my stream. I'm still working on the 500 subscriber video. Unfortunately, that's been going a little slow going on it because, as I said, I've actually been hard at work doing some voice acting. I only get, like, if I'm lucky, an hour and a half, 2 hours in my quote-unquote studio to do what I need to do. And when trying to do the voiceover and all that, I gotta choose one or the other. I am gonna finish that video. Like, there's no way that I'm gonna leave it hanging. Because I've also gotta get the James Bond The Duel video done too. But we'll see how things play out. So if you stayed, if you guys stayed this long, thank you very much. I really appreciate your guys' support. I also really appreciate the mental health advice there, taking a break from the game. I really do appreciate that, guys. So yeah, I think that covers everything I've got to talk about. Forget anything else? No, not that I can come up with. So yeah, keep your eyes open for the announcement for the next one. I'll have to make the thumbnail and all that. Maybe I'll come up with a new name for like one-offs. Have a good night, Boogeyman. Thanks for tuning in, man. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys. Hope you guys have a good night. I'm Ginger Wolf. You guys are awesome. Take it easy.